Hi everyone and welcome back to Finance JCL. I've got a quick video for you today on the subject of Arrival, which is the electric vehicle transport company. They seem to be majoring in on buses, vans in particular, and it's a really hot topic. So Jordan, this one's for you, one of my subscribers who was pimping out the stock to me earlier today. I thought I'd have a quick look and just share my thoughts. I wanted to get these on record because I think there's a few key bits of information. And I'm going to give my view of what I'm going to do with the stock, but it won't be investment advice. So obviously, do take your own advice and use your own research to decide whether you're going to invest. So the first thing is that if you go to Yahoo Finance via their SPAC, Special Purpose Acquisition Company, they're going to get listed on the NASDAQ at $5.4 billion valuation, and that should close in the first quarter of next year. And I've got a particular interest in this because I've worked in renewable energy. It's a UK-based electric vehicle company. So I thought, I want to check this company out, see whether I want to invest, see if we can support a good company helping the world go towards net zero. So they just popped out their investor presentation, and that was done within the last week. So let's have a look through, and I'll call out what I think are the key bits to help inform my investment decision. So first of all, you can see here that they're looking at a valuation of the 5.4 billion, which is what I've called out there. Just keep that figure in mind, because that's very important. If you look at what's happening, they've got 4 vehicle designs. It takes several years to get them to market, but there's no production for at least another 12 months or so. So they're valuing themselves at over 5 billion with nothing coming out of the factory for at least a year. And actually, I've put 1.2 billion in orders. I think that's a little bit unfair because the initial confirmed order with UPS is smaller than that, but the contract does include, I believe, some extensions to go beyond that and order additional units. But of course, there's also the rest of that contract could be cancelled, could be amended if they don't deliver what they're supposed to the correct timeline. So first thing to watch out for, nothing coming in the next year. And if there's any risk or delays with the factories, this is going to push all of this payback further into the future. You can see here they've got 4 different vehicles. Yeah, good range of vehicles there. And if we just scroll through, see that's what the van looks like. Yeah, it looks like quite a futuristic van, and the market is definitely big for this kind of thing as more and more people order through internet companies and e-commerce. There's going to be a lot more kind of parcel volume even from today's standards, so it's a massive market. And all these companies, UPS or Royal Mail in the UK, they've got huge fleets and they'll need to go electric in the next 5 years, so we know that the market's big. However, I'm now going to look for their timeline. We've got that here. So again, just reiterating, nothing much is going to be produced in the next year. So for me as an investor, I'm buying in at a very risky period. This is when it could be most likely to fail. So I'm just going to bring up now their summary, a financial summary. So we'll just scroll through for that. And that should give us exactly what we need to have a look at them. So I got really annoyed at this page actually. They're not even showing 2021 on the graphs. And presumably that's because revenue is going to be 0 in 2021. So that's not great. So they're not being as open and clear in their material as I'd like to see. I think they should show 2021 just to be fair, because that is the next full year. We haven't even started the year yet. So I'm looking at all of this, I'm thinking no production for at least a year. Any delays could push that on. No revenue next year. And you're telling me you're worth $5.6 billion. I don't think so in my eyes. I mean, that's not to say you can't make money. It could be brilliant, it could go well, it could go to plan, could exceed plan, you could make loads of money. But if rule 1 is don't lose money, on what basis is investing in a company that's got 0 revenue for another 12 months actually not taking a massive risk? There's no track record with which to base an investment on. You can't predict the future, but you can at least have an educated guess by looking at the past track record. There's nothing on this company. Product looks good, the team they put together looks good, but at the moment there is no output. We don't know if they can produce these things on a mass scale, and we don't know if they can do that profitably. So for me, just say I'm out on this one. That could be right, it could be wrong. Make your own decisions, but just wanted to get my thoughts out there. It's a hot stock, not for me. Doesn't fit the value investor, and even as for a growth part of the portfolio, I can't do it yet. There's just no track record. So I hope you found that quite interesting. Do go and have a look yourself, read the presentation, and yeah, bonus video for you this week. Quite a short one, but yeah, it's a hot topic. So thanks guys for joining me, and I will see you next time.